Welcome to the documentary series of Radio Amity Raipur. In this episode, we will know about Tala Gaon in the voice of Miss Prarthana Gupta, a student of BA JMC second semester.
Nestled at the bank of river Maniari, Tala is a small beautiful village at a distance of 30 kilometers from Bilaspur district of Chhattisgarh. Certainly the land of eternity and artistic stone sculptures, Tala is located near the village of Amerikampa, often identified as the Sangam Gram mentioned in the records of the Panduvamshis of Mekala. Tala is situated at the confluence of Shivnath and Maniari river. Most famous for its Devrani Jethani temples, Tala was discovered by J.D. Welger, an assistant to the well-known archaeologist Alexander Cunningham in 1873. Historians have claimed that the Tala village dates back to the 7th century AD. Located near Tala is the Sargaon village that boasts of the Dhumnath temple. This temple has the Shiva Smaraks of god Kirari, and Malhar is just 18 kilometers from here. Tala is a land of precious archaeological excavations that have revealed excellent sculpture work. Archaeologists and historians are mesmerized by intricately crafted stone engravings. These exquisite excavations narrate the prosperity of Tala during the 6th to 10th century AD. However, the various excavated ruins obtained and the sculpture style tell us that the various dynasties that reigned Tala were Lord Shiva's devotees and propagators of the Shiva religion. Perhaps that is why even today Shiva devotees flock to the temples here in order to perform various rituals and chant the holy Mahamrityunjay mantra. Lord Shiva's devotees offer their prayers and also love to visit other excavations. Tala is also home to various temples built by the Nishad Samaj, which include the Ram Janaki temple, the Swami Purna Anand Mahajan temple and Gaushala. Tala is the famous place from where the temple of Devarani Jethani got excavated, which is about 1500 years old and in half-ruined stage. The distance between the Devarani Jethani temple is approximately 15 kilometers. Famous as Shiva temples, they flaunt excellent carving work and pillars. The base of the Jethani temple flaunts a beautiful Chandrashila at the entrance. The temple consists of the Garbhagriha, the Ardh Mandapa and the Antaral. Decorative pillars on the stairs have Lord Elephant statues that guard the sides of the internal chambers, adding more royalty to the mystic ambience. The Jethani or the elder sister-in-law temple has completely fallen. Stones that would have stood as the temple once are now piled upon one another with their carvings peeping out at various angles. Devrani or the temple of younger sister-in-law has the base platform intact along with stairs that lead to the main shrine. The door jamb has survived the vestiges of times as if standing there to give you a glimpse of how the temple would have been. It has intricate carving all around it. The thick walls have extensively carved lion faces and human figures, probably telling some stories or depicting some scenes. Its corners are carved as braids made of rosettes in different patterns, and there are straight panels with lotus rosettes. There is Amalika on top of the pillars and Puran Ghatak at its base. The top panel has celestial figures and the panel below that has figures that probably belonged to the deities but are unrecognizable as of now. Devarani temple is made up of red sandstone which is predominantly of Guptan archaeologist style, while Jethani temple is of Kushan style. Tala is a land enriched with beautiful sculptures dating back to the bygone era, buried in mystery. Excavated from the womb of Mother Earth, many such famous statues have been preserved in Tala. Among them, in the world renowned sculpture of Sri Chaturbhuja Kartikeya, the slayer of Tarakasura in Mayurasan position. A brilliantly crafted statue of Lord Ganesha taking a dauntless flight into the sky towards the serene moon can also be found here. The Dvimukhi Lord Ganesha is holding his tusks and radiates immense power and pride. Idols of Ardhanareshwar, Uma Mahesh, Nagpurush, and other Yaksh sculptures tell great legends and stories of a beautiful historically rich land. A rare stone statue of Shalbhanjika and many more sculptures are scattered all over the temple. Scientists and archaeologists have pondered for long over the various complex sculptures, and yet their origins seem to be shrouded in mystery. Tala also houses a statue of Rudra Shiva, which is a masterpiece of art and attracts a number of visitors to the temple. The Rudra image of Lord Shiva gives us a glimpse into different shades of the Lord's personality. Belonging to the Shaiva religion, this unique statue of Shiva is crafted using different creatures. The sculpture seems to have used every conceivable creature to form part of its anatomy, of which the serpent seems to have been a favorite. One may even feel as if evolution of life on earth is taken as a theme for this creation. Coming to its various bodily parts, we may perhaps start from top progressively going down. One statue being addressed by Rudra Shiva is most important. This huge monolithic binary image is standing in the Shambhan Gamudra and its height is 2.70 meters. This statue is a unique idol in the eyes of the scriptures. In the statue there is sculpture of many animals, humans or Devmukh and lion faces as human organ. Certain historians have interpreted the statue as Pashupatinath by observing several creatures on the body of Shiva. The Jatamukut or turban of its head is made up of added snake charmers. It seems that the artist here was very dear to the serpent and jewelry because in the statue of Rudra Shiva, hands and fingers are shaped like snake. Apart from this, on the upper part of statue, each sapphire umbrella is displayed above the shoulder. Similarly, the left leg is wrapped. It is a symbol of the snake serpent. 7 human or deforms are made in different parts of the body. Due to being unique as mentioned above, there is still a dispute about the true identity of this statue among the scholars. Due to the lack of scientific depiction of any form of Shiva, it is not universally accepted as special form of Shiva. Based on the construction style, the antiquities of the log can be kept in the vicinity of the 6th century AD. Some of these animals are associated with various astrological signs like twins with Geminis, Kumbh with Aquarius, lions with Leos, balance with Libra, crocodile for Capricorn, virgins for Virgo, Scorpios and Cancer, etc. Some locals says that this figure contains all the 12 Rashis or astrological signs. To reach the temple of Devarani Jethani and Rudra Shiva, one have to go through a set of relatively new temples that was erected behind an arc telling the name of the place as Sri Siddhanath Ashram, built as late as 2008. There are newer temples with typical white triangular shikharas standing by the side of these ancient temples. A small makeshift museum houses a few excavated sculptures from the place. Broken sculptures have been completed using mismatched cement. Conservation agencies can definitely do a better job. There is no documentation whatsoever on these sculptures. Even the boards explaining the temples need to be repainted, and for the tourist from outside the state, it may help if they are written in English as well.
Thank you for listening to us. Stay tuned for the next episode of Radio Documentary.